guys, Master Marco here, and welcome to Invisible Apartment, a visual novel game with slight futuristics, but I can't explain it as well as the game would, so I shall let you experience the greatness of one of the first games, in fact I think the first game I ever played on Steam was this game. So, let's get into the story. We find ourselves in one of the business districts of New Jessica. Business as usual. Customers are coming in during their lunch break. A well-dressed girl wearing sunglasses sits in the center of the cafe. She blends in perfectly with the crowd of office workers, with both a confident and sneaky smile on her face. She touches her coffee cup with her lips, barely reducing it by a drop. Are we in yet? She whispers to herself, barely moving her lips. Voice. We are connected through the cash desk software now. Preparing to connect to the Central Authority servers through the link to the tax office, says a voice coming from her smart glasses. She sits like a rock, surrounded by chatting and laughing people. It's a busy place. For a moment there, it looks as if she really froze to a stone. Hold on. There's another user at the server. Run! Slowly exit the cafe through the main entrance. Stay where you are. Flee through the kitchen back door. I'm going to slowly exit through the main entrance. She takes a deep breath, slowly stands up from the table, and heads to the exit. What are you doing? Run away! Shut up! At her way out, she manages to smile at the waiter. He smiles back. She exits the cafe and slowly walks down the street. At first glance, it might appear as if she forgot to breathe, or maybe she's holding her breath. In the distance, we see men in dark uniforms enter the cafe where she sat just a moment ago. I'm going to do a quick save, assuming that worked. She turns left at a corner. It seems as if she's walking faster, then even faster. And now in a full-on sprint. At the park. You are safe now. Don't kill yourself. Meet Bunny, our protagonist. Sorry, we have a lot of data though. It better be worth it. Bunny just attempted to break into the servers of Central Authority through hacking a POS, a cash desk's office, which, by default, is permanently connected to the Central Authority's Tax Bureau as a way to prevent merchants from committing tax fraud. This is New Jessica. It looks pretty dark. A free trade zone created around the cultural city of Old Jessica. Oh, that's great. And the Central Authority. It's a buffer zone built to elevate trade with the outside world, and at the same time preserve the culture of Jessica. Whoever this Jessica is. This is the high-tech capital of a new generation. A generation set to reach out to the stars. Ooh, well. Analysis in progress. Please wait. Objects found. 1 smart tab. 1 coffee mug. Scanning. Okay. Cutting her hair. And dyeing it. Mask. Oh, I'm guessing that's what the name of her glasses are. I've gone through the logs from earlier. They are very interesting. I just confirmed it. I wasn't alone in the Central Authority server. Correct! Is that how I've been found out? Was it an admin? Negative. The person who stumbled upon the server was indeed the reason why you were found out, but in a different way than you think. Go on. The alarm was triggered because of the second person, but they followed your connection for some reason. Curses! There's no information on if and how the Central Authority proceeded with the other person. He or she disconnected before the tracking started. We're the only ones who have a record of the connection of the other person before they cleaned up and disconnected. Another hacker, you say? Can this be a coincidence? Of course not. That's how video games work. There is a chance of over 1,000,000 to 1 that you would stumble upon another hacker in the same system. Then an alarm would be triggered, and the central authority would go after you and not them at the exact same time. I'm just gonna quick save after that. Shoot. Someone wanted me to be caught, or did someone just want to reach out? Did they want to make a point? What? Was this just a sick prank? There's no way of answering that at this moment. Is someone else just playing around on the servers of the central authority? Is someone mad or just too good? Do we have enough data to track the connection? We have enough to get the first proxy through which the other hacker connected, but a remote connection is not possible. This will take some time. Get prepared. We're going to find the next access point to the proxy through which the other hacker connected. I'd like to change the music. This city's huge. There's Mask. There you are. What are you saying? You know it well. This is where you grew up and currently live. On the contrary, the suburbs where I grew up are, of course, different from the center. For 18 years, I dreamt of escaping the dull life I lived. Well, congratulations. Did you also dream of being homeless? Did you locate the source already? I am narrowing it down. Please remain in the current perimeter I have marked on your map. Sooner or later, I'll smash into something just looking at the map in my glasses. Yep, gonna fall on my nose. Bunny follows Mask's lead for hours. They search for proxies through which the connection was established one by one. I got it! Elaborate? Even though we should definitely know. It is strange though. I seem to lose the track in this location. How large is the area? 6 blocks. That could be anything! A hack POS, a router, an apartment's AI? Give me a list of all the systems you can find in the perimeter, though. Even though that could be anything, I'll go through them manually. Seriously? That's thousands of connected systems. Match all devices with their geolocation. And give me the city's residential database, please. When he goes through a huge list of all the devices connected to the network that Mask could find in the area where they lost track of the connection. 2,500, 2,502, I must be dehydrated. I cannot really say that I know how that feels. Are all apartments required to have a network connection? You already know the answer. They do according to city regulations. Well, I've been matching the list of connected systems you gave me with the address. I noticed something. Do all apartments have an entry in the city's database? Again, according to city regulations. Okay. Anyway, you either didn't give me the whole database, or there's one address missing. How can you know that there's an address missing? I don't. I just went through 2,500 addresses, matching them to the connected systems you gave me, and I noticed an inconsistency. The database you gave me seemed to skip one entry, and I see one connected device, a residential terminal, without any address assigned to it. An AI like me cannot make this kind of speculative deductions. Let's check out apartments 2,500 and 2,502, and see if we can find the connected device without an address near them. Soon, they arrive at apartment number 2501. Hello, dear travelers. This is house 2501. It's uncommon to meet someone out here in the emptiness. Emptiness? House? You are in an apartment on the 42nd floor in the high-rise building in a busy part of New Jessica. Your voice comes from the emptiness that surrounds me. How did you find your way in the dark? It's already hacked badly. Yes. The AI is messed up. A mentally ill AI that should guard this place? Can you get us in? I already have. Well, crap. Open the door. How did you? This AI is easy to hack using a direct connection. Its intelligence is almost wiped out. That is the trade of to hacking it. Oh. So, now we're invisible to the outside? Bunny lays down on the couch in the middle of the room. She's exhausted from the search, even though this isn't her house, could have a potentially dangerous hacker, and, you know, isn't her house. Oh. Nice couch. Again, it's not yours. You should not fall asleep here. Are you listening? Hey! She falls asleep. Clearly not listening to his advice. Man, what are they, in Chicago? Because this certainly is the Windy City. When she wakes up, it's already evening, and nothing's changed. She's lying on a couch in the middle of an apartment, which, according to any record, technically doesn't exist. Although it might be a concern for someone to stay at a place they broke into, Bunny is calm. She realizes that this place is not on the radar of the city's officials, so she doesn't expect them here. No, I was kidding. Alright. Does this place even have an owner? According to the records, there is no one owning this apartment. I call dibs! No, I was kidding. I know. I mean the person who went through the trouble to make this place invisible. We'll backtrack the connection through the apartment's AI first thing in the morning. Run the preparations. We'll be geo-tracking again. Oh. I walk on the edge. A step here, a step there. I make a decision not to step into the abyss. You're, kind of freaking me out. If it don't push me because I'm too close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose this game, so please don't freaking fall off. If I step off the edge, I will drop. Will I drop like a rock, or will this world forgo its laws, and will I fly like a bird? Wishful thinking. The only thing that excites me while I balance is that I myself make the decision to stay alive each and every moment. No one can take this away from me, and no one can influence me at that very moment. You know, unless someone just goes and just blows you off, or just pushes you. No one is a strong term. Heck, mass could just startle you when you'd fall off. I go to the rooftop and walk on the edge to experience the freedom of choice. If I decide to take a step into thin air and end it all, then it was most certainly my and only my decision, however foolish it might have been. Back in the ground floor. Here we go. Do you have a lead? As usual, I can backtrack the connection to the next proxy. To the next proxy? I wonder for how long we'll continue like this until we hit a dead end. You're being pessimistic today. It's not like you. Doesn't seem like it's not like her. Seems like it's a lot like her. I have been thinking. We might have a better chance of meeting the hacker who's behind this if we stay at the hacked apartment. That's quite dangerous. On one hand, the hacker might indeed want to use the apartment as a safe house at one point. On the other hand, it might be found by the authorities the same way we found it. I know! It's a double-edged sword. If the authorities come marching in, we'll just pretend we're squatters who don't know anything. The door was open. Duh. The authorities are one thing, but you cannot predict the reactions of a person who's using the apartment as a proxy. You are on someone's turf. Although you may have a romantic image of the other hacker, he might not be a jiggly teen like you. Oh, shut up. Go to hell. Hell is a human construct. Should I stop the search? Oh, no. Did I ever tell you how much I like you, Smart Mask? I shall continue tracing the route of the connection. Please follow the map. Oh, by the way, yes? You will not wipe out my memory if the Central Authority found you, right? I thought you had an escape plan. Wouldn't you upload yourself somewhere? Please, promise you wait for the upload to finish. I promise. This is quite important to you. Is the difference between living and dying that important to humans? Sorry, you're one of the awakened AIs after all. Ooh, a self-aware AI. I like it. I could get down with that. A self-aware AI. the exact same reaction that she does. And it's weird that Mask doesn't have eyes, but it kind of works, actually. This is it. The hospital? You're sure we're at the right place? 99.7839% sure. Better than me, even when I'm confident. Interesting. It's a sleeper. Sleepers are people who are ill, but there isn't a cure for them at the present time. They're held in an artificial coma and their bodies in hibernation, what is called a sleeper cell. A sleeper cell? No, I was kidding. So the connection came from the sleeper cell's computer? Now that we know that this is the next proxy, what will you do? Pretend you're a nurse? No clue yet, but we need to connect to it. Just a moment, I'll go through its internal settings, and you try accessing the hospital's network. Oh, that's ear-piercing. Hold on a second. We might set off an alarm. I'm prepared. Then she hears something. She takes a step back from the terminal, looks around, but doesn't see anyone. Okay, I think we could turn the music on again if it's not going to be whatever that was. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take a quick save and just leave for now. Wait, I feel I'm being watched. Why so sudden? I do not understand these mood swings. Intuition. Better than software. I have a bad feeling. Let's come back later. She leaves the room and walks past a man who's about to enter the room. Then she speeds up. That's probably the hacker, isn't it? Such great running mechanics. So, you're everything but the ordinary. Is there something you don't hack? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I've seen some stuff. This doesn't end well. The man grabs Casey and pushes her into the apartment. You're a hacker. Kick the guy as hard as you can and run away. Well, that works. Bunny kicks the man with all her strengths and runs away. What was that? You were assaulted. That I do know. I mean, was he from the Central Authority? I do not have enough data. Of course you don't. We can't go back. The place is lost. Once I manage to find a cool hideout and we lose it. To our old hideout? I'm not so sure about that one either. We might stay outside for a few days. Last time you looked horrible after just 2 days in the park. Well, gee, I wonder why. Let me think. Go back. I'm an idiot. I went through my database of medical conditions, and you do not seem to be an idiot. Congratulations to me. What I mean is, I need to confront the guy. On second thought, I should check the database again. That is dangerous. I know. But what if I could get some answers? What if you're arrested? What if I never figure anything out? What difference does it make then? We're going back. Hey. Sorry for kicking your butt. Hello. Hello. My name is Alex. Why are you still here? That wasn't my best kick. I didn't need to come back, you know. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to talk and know what's going on. I just want to know... Oh, God, not the ear-piercing music again. I'm just going to turn that off, sorry. Why are you trying to get into Central Authority servers so badly? Central Authority? No one's trying to get into their servers, even if I... let me see. Even if I theoretically would. Stop! Quiet now. Even if it theoretically was my goal. How could you possibly know about it without working for them? This is true. How could you know? Unless you're one of them! Or maybe a sleeper cell! No. Alright, what do you know about this place? What do you know about this apartment? You hacked it, and now it's not visible in the city's database. It's like a black hole. But what are you saying? You think I did this? Do not trust him. I don't. Now be quiet for a moment. I didn't do this. I couldn't have. Even if I knew how to do such a thing, then all my problems would have disappeared a long time ago. I have no way of trusting you. What if you're the one who set this place up, huh? Then this might be a honeypot. Did that ever cross your mind? You want to get caught? I don't want to get caught. Of course I don't want to go to jail, but I also need some answers. What are the questions? Truth's expensive, she speaks in a calm voice. I'm tracking a connection. Nope. Too much ear piercing. Too much. The traces of the connection led me to that sleeper cell's terminal. I wanted to follow the track from there. That's all I'm telling you. He freezes. Give me the data you have. If it's true, I'll help you. If not, then you should stop with what you're doing. If someone is hacking sleeper cell terminals, then the people inside might be in danger. Are you making me your cheap informant? Are you playing a detective here? The sleeper cells aren't your business either. Besides, they're filled with dead people. They're not filled with dead people! Alex shouts at Bunny. I think I got that by the all caps. She freezes, even though she moves. Do not shout at me. Me talking... What? Me talking with you is only my own decision. Let us keep that in mind, she speaks in a calm voice. Bunny looks away, even though she's staring right at him. See that? See, that doesn't look like looking away. I'll grab you again if you try to kick me or run away. I'm pretty sure she'd kick you again if you try to grab her. Wishful thinking. What now? I may have found some data, but I don't know whom they belong to. I could perhaps make you a copy if it still exists. In the future, maybe. But I'd appreciate something in return. Maybe something you found, too. You changed your hair. Bunny inhales and holds her breath. Uh-oh. A few seconds pass until she finishes processing that one sentence. Oh yeah? What color were they before? They? You refer to your hair as each individual follicle. Pink. Audible gasp. My head hurts from all the arguing, but I can still think straight. How do you know? I work for a central authority. Of course you do! Bunny turns pale. You're insane. This is important to me. Give me the data which led you to the sleeper cell. Mask? Yes? What are the chances that he'll use that as evidence and we end up in jail? The odds are 27 to 1 that this is a trap. Bunny looks silently looks into Alex's eyes. What's your name? Bunny giggles. That's asking too much. Not part of the deal. Call me Bunny. Tomorrow. Tomorrow? Bunny takes a deep breath and runs outside while throwing a memory card at Alex. She runs out onto the street and heads towards the park. Well, that's great. In the late evening, she sits at the bench in the public park. For hours, she looks into the distance. At night, she's still there. Oh, so basically we're now homeless, sleeping in a park. Ain't that fun? Isn't that just great? That's just great. Stalker, stalker, stalker. This is very weird. Hours fly by until it's morning. You know, I'm scared and excited at the same time. I'd mostly be scared because I don't trust that guy. Notice rapid movement of your fingers. I see nothing. They look pretty still to me. In other words, my hands are shaking, yes. On one hand, I want to act like an action hero, but on the other, I'm scared when confronted. You promise him that you will meet him again? I haven't talked to anyone in ages. Hello? A human. I haven't talked to a human in ages. I almost forgot what a conversation means. And now someone's telling me that he's on my side? I don't recall him saying that. I don't recall that at all. During the time I spent with you, I concluded that you fear being confronted with uncomfortable truths. There You're contradicting yourself all the time, AI. Logic? Pfft, don't make me laugh. You are far from laughing. In fact, I believe you're almost crying. I'm sorry if you disagree with my analysis. On one hand, you want to be part of these people, but on the other, you fear them. I'm merely reacting to your current stance. I won't run away this time. Don't worry about that. Second encounter. Let's just do another quick save. Hello again! Oh, well, we're just going right here. Please, come with me now, when he takes the man to the rooftop. Oh, okay, just make yourself comfortable, why don't you? Why are you taking risks the way you do? You're still young. You could do anything you please. You don't exactly look too old yourself. I don't know if that's like the Animu hairstyle you got going on, but you don't exactly look too old and gray. Your retirement is definitely not 2 weeks away. I haven't heard something that naive in a long time. Don't be offensive. I'm just trying to talk with you here, and you're making it hard. Okay, wait, I just realized she doesn't have her mask on. Why do you not have a mask on? Where's Mask? Where is he? You should not leave without Mask. Definitely not. Okay. It's not like I have any choice, you see. I want to lead a normal life, earn a decent living, be part of society, have friends again. I fear I'm slowly forgetting how that feels like. Why don't you live normally? Some of us just can't. I can't lead a normal life unless I win a war for it. Go on. I've been caught when I was still a teen for hacking. I was really good though. Or so I thought. Nevertheless, I have a record. A record for hacking disqualifies you from any decent job in the society. They won't let you touch a computer. People don't trust you. Once I finish school, I realized that the city wants to dissolve me. Kill me. It doesn't want to kill you. Right. Anyway, I do not accept this. Okay, wait. Too much music there. Just back to slow again. I don't accept this. This flesh wound. I don't care about anything else than making it invisible. Let it disappear. The person who made an apartment disappear from the database of central authorities deep enough in their infrastructure to help me out too. I want my name to be clean again. Well, there's a central authority person right here. You see him right here. Ginger bro over here. He could easily just clear your name, or at least help. No one ever thinks. Oh well. We only live one life. Should I accept their stupid rules? You could just leave. I thought about that. Life doesn't exist only within the borders of the city. Should I be growing vegetables like the empty-handed fools who live in the countryside? Should I escape to that? What's the difference then? Oh, alright. I guess we vegetable growers don't know how to even use a toilet, do we? I came from the outside, from a small town. Sorry. In my opinion, you have an elitist point of view. No, see, I don't want to make millions. No, it's not about money. It's not about that at all. The families of old Jessica, Central Jessica, they all have only one truth. Their dogmas. So they disqualified you from a life in New Jessica. It's their loss. Why are you here? Why are you in New Jessica, near the sharks? I don't care about the same things you do. I have other goals. The cell you tried to hack the other day. My mother is the sleeper. She's in the tank. You've tried to mess with the terminal which keeps my mom alive? Wait. I just want to be close to her. That's why I'm here. I didn't care less about a career, public life, or anything like that. Of course I'm trying to be helpful to society while I'm here. It seems to be an ice queen. Yep, I'm an ice queen. You must think I'm a spoiled brat. Please don't do anything stupid. Let's figure this out, okay, bunny? My name is Casey. Falls off into the void. After Alex leaves, Casey falls asleep. She has a dream. She's floating above the city, not falling nor progressing upwards. There's an intense light everywhere. Sunbeams make her warm. She can't remember a single problem. obligation. Here, she feels free. Ooh, man, piano music's getting intense. It seems as if no one sees her. Life on the streets below her continues. People are in a rush anyways, laughing, arguing, doing everything as usual. Then she remembers. In an instant, she begins to fall, and the sunbeams turn to chilling wind. She feels frightened. Right before she hits the ground, she opens her eyes. Her heart is beating fast. Wait, what? Wait, she just said right before she opens her eyes. Her eyes still closed. This is one of those dreams that you remember vividly. Why are my best dreams the one in which I die? That's a little morbid. Maybe you wish to change. Is dreaming of death not symbolic of your desire to escape? Yep, to the old Jessica country lands with all the hillbilly Alexes. I mean, what nothing. Anyways, I have nothing to escape from. Only things to escape to. I have nothing but myself. And you, Mask. You're being pessimistic again. Let's go shopping. Still pessimist? You mean shoplifting? Whatever. However you call it, fact is, I can't live off of air. What? Come on, SpongeBob could do it. Okay, quick, someone remember, put SpongeBob there. We're doing the... Gotta remember to do that. The man asks you not to do anything stupid for now. Alex, yes, in that dream he reminded me of myself, but then I fell. Will he destroy all my dreams? Is a reminder of reality not a good thing? You're being too philosophic. Let's go. Are you sure? Yes. Let's make use of our time. I'll leave the ears part here, just in case. What? Oh, stay connected and record everything. I don't want anyone sneaking in. Oh, the ear parts of your mask. Okay, that's weird. I thought it was just under her hair when she goes out or something. When he goes to a mall to hack into the POS software to get some groceries. It's simple. Just enter the mall, have her smart glasses do their pre-programmed thing, perform something that could be called cashless payment at the counter, and leave as fast as possible. The advancement of mobile cashless payment has created a new class of hackers who specialize in hacking payment terminals, cash desks in malls or restaurants. You don't need to give anyone any physical paper currency. Everything is digital. Where there's a digital link, there are hackers. She's still in a dreamlike state, thinking hard about the other day, and she met Alex about the events that preceded it. I need to make sense of it all. Am I getting closer to my goal, or is it drifting further away from me? Now I realize that my original plan is getting old. Days became weeks, weeks became months, and now I'm afraid that the few years I'm doing this will slowly drive me into a corner that could only be viewed as a failure. Am I on the right track? Even though Alex is on the opposite side of the fence, he's by far the most normal, and at the same time mysterious person I've met in a long time. Trying to say Mask isn't normal? Casey doesn't notice the warning messages in her smart glasses. Men in uniforms enter the small... Oh god, quick save! Enter the mall, and mall's entrances close with a beep. That's when she knows something's wrong. Her heart seemed to jump 5 beats, but it's too late. She looks at the security agents as they approach her. She got a confused look on her face. Is this it? Such a ridiculous way to get caught as well? I'm better than this. How much better than this? It's a trap! I'm too sleek to get caught in this way. Casey screams for the last time before the guards grab her and take her away. Meet Londo. Oh, well, crap. I thought that was the end. I thought I'd get a choice. Why didn't you run? I would've ran. Everyone would've ran. You would've ran. He would've ran. Alex would've even ran. I got the message that you caught another one. Is that right? Oh, that's nice ambiance. Yes, sir. We got one. It's a young girl. It looks like she's been behind the recent security breaches. I see. So she's been the one getting closer and closer to our databases over the last months. A single hacker. She learned a lot and avoided being caught for such a long time. We can't afford to let her out. Then looks at Casey's medical records. He enters unknown viral disease, unclassified, high risk. This together with some other bogus information ensures she's officially a sleeper. Oh no! Her blood sample is infected with an artificially created virus, a product of Londo, that even when studied and analyzed by experts will keep them busy for years to come. Call Clement. Hey, how you doing? Good, good. Things are progressing. I have another case to report. Would you get me another sleeper cell? Another high-risk one, nah? One of those smarter ones. I'll start the preparations right away. The medical info will be updated in a few hours after I receive the ID. Thanks. As usual, you'll receive your money in a few weeks. Londo looks at a picture of Casey. You, of course, have a concept of sacrifice. I'm not undervaluing you. I just believe that we view sacrifices differently. If only the world could look away for a moment, all our problems could be taken care of. By putting them in sleeper cells, all of our problems could disappear. Londo is a member of one of the families of Old Jessica, the inner city's upper class. Views people like Casey as parasites, those who threaten the status quo. He's in charge of the city's information security. He's one who makes sure that no one has access to information they shouldn't have. He, like many others from Old Jessica, hold high-level positions in institutions and businesses. These are the arms of the octopus, which holds everyone in a trance. Oh crap, there she is. History books speak of information breaches. Information breaches that led to the demise of whole empires. There are conspiracy theories which attribute changes in government to activity of some lone hackers. A lone hacker operating on his or her own, outside of any group that could be infiltrated. A highly flexible individual is the toughest enemy. Casey is one of those who didn't get caught for a long time even after performing over 100 hacks through POS terminals, getting closer and closer to the systems of the Central Authority. Over time, she peeled one layer after another, giving her access to more sensitive systems. Originally, the authorities thought that the security breaches of the last months are the work of a group of hackers. When they analyzed Casey's smart glasses, they were amazed that it's all been her work. Oh no, did Mask get away? Oh god, for just a few seconds there, Casey has a dream. She feels weightlessness, as if she's the only thing floating in the galaxy, as if she's no longer bound by Earth. And she's back on Earth, it seems. It's like a ghost flying over people's desks in a crowded office. It's busy, filled with people. She floats above their heads. All of a sudden, the office is empty, and there's a flash of light coming from outside the windows. In front of the window, there's just one figure looking at her, although she's a ghost in this dream. I mean, it is a dream. Can't really expect the normalcies to apply here. After that, she's in space again, orbiting Earth, feeling the emptiness, but something drags her back to the surface. It's another ghost! Now she realizes Earth has changed. There's only an abyss. How's there, inside of it there are monsters crawling, turning, opening their mouths. They look like giant caterpillars. Do you want the future to look like this? No. Pretty sure I would not want the future to look like, you know, the den of monsters from SpongeBob. Quick, remember, must edit that in. Put den of monsters from the SpongeBob SquarePants movie there. Casey's dream ends, and something even stranger replaces it. Her falling dream? This isn't real. I remember a few dreams where I knew I was dreaming. This is one so vivid, it feels like reality. Welcome to your subconscious. Oh, that's Alex's mom, isn't it? Welcome to your subconscious. What? You're not real, I think. Decide for yourself if I'm real or not. Am I just part of you? I've been caught. Yes. I don't remember anything afterwards. Where am I in reality? If I'm in prison, then did they drug me? Why are my dreams so vivid? You can't explain it on your own. There's a wall keeping you from accessing some of your memories. Someone's messing with my mind? Oh god, wait, why didn't they just do that in the first place? How will I know that's true, and what's not from now on? That is a tough decision. Don't worry, I'll help you. How do I know you're not a figment of my imagination, though? And or, you know, one of Londo's people, But aren't you part of your dream, an illusion? See? That's what I thought. First things first, you are in a sleeper cell. What? Why? What's happened to me? Nothing's wrong with me. Or is it? I could be in a sleeper cell for years. I never agreed to anything. That means that I should be in an artificial coma. I shouldn't be dreaming. You're welcome. Although you didn't agree to anything, the fact is that you are in a sleeper cell. I heard a conspiracy theory a long time ago, but it sounded crazy and was dismissed. What was that conspiracy theory? That some people are put into sleeper cells by the government?
You have no choice. You have owners. They own you.
Illuminati, you've come to take control.
Yes, that's the crazy theory. Everyone who believes that is a nut job. There's a system in place which prevents such things. Will I be awake in a dream forever? Who are you? Wait a second. I recognize you. You're a sleeper. I visited your cell a while ago. You visited my cell because you tracked down a connection you stumbled upon on the servers of the Central Authority. You felt that my cell was used as a proxy. How do you know all of this? Come on, you're smart. You don't need to be shy. I do have a mad assumption now, but how is that possible? The same way that you're not in an artificial coma. By talking in a dream, honey. You're a hacker. The one I've encountered. But how do you do this? They caught me and installed me as a sleeper. That's a fact. Actually, I got myself caught. Why would you? It was a part of my plan. See, I had a special chip implanted which lets me stay partially awake in my cell and connected to the cell's network. You could say that I'm awake in my dreams. You're connected right to the hospital servers. And through these, I'm attempting connections to the Central Authority. Of course, it needs some work and more proxies. One of them you encountered. The apartment. The one that was not in databases. The invisible apartment. Roll credits! That's one of your proxies? The invisible apartment. Yes. See, you knew it. Listen, Casey. Or should I say Bunny? Casey, I didn't plan this. I'm terribly sorry you got caught. It's ironic. I was searching for someone from the outside who could help me. I didn't plan to be a sleeper for this long. But how did you plan to be released? How could you have risked this much? It's insane. Oh, I did have help outside. I did. And we had a bulletproof plan, but my accomplices were caught. I see. You reached out to me and I got myself caught too. I am an idiot. Honey, we're both floating inside tanks like olives in a jar, and it's all our fault. But you're not the only idiot here. We're in a lot of trouble. Yep. Please don't try the same thing again. I mean, don't try to contact someone from the outside again. They'll get trapped too. Once I show you what I found, you'll understand. The man who's behind all of this, his name is Londo, and what he does goes way beyond removing people and having them placed in sleeper cells. In fact, what the families of Old Cheska are planning goes way beyond this. Casey feels a rush, as there's a lot of data being fed to her through her subconscious. It feels like adrenaline. Then she feels like falling. Oh crap. Well, she actually is falling this time. Hey! Did you get the ears from Mask? What? Fell asleep yet again on the same couch? Man, that must be a comfy couch! I didn't think that I would become an idiot like you. Unheard of, right? Such a thing done by such a good citizen like you. To To go against the rules, to go against the sharks, to defy them. I guess I'm the type who takes care of stray cats. It's Bunny, not Kitty, remember? You've set the bar high, Alex. Competition would need to work hard. If by competition you mean people who want to catch you, hey. Hey! It's good to be omnipresent, right? I uploaded myself just in time, so I assume the glasses are history. I'll buy new ones, and by buy I mean shoplift new ones, though they won't match the ears. If by buying you mean stealing, then that's out of the question. And the glasses matching is the last thing you should worry about. You know, I'm labeled a terrorist now, right? At least the person they're searching for is. Who knows what they figured out? Terrorist. I guess we're both labeled terrorists, but we're safe here. Your life was too boring anyways, if you think so. I figured it all out. The sleeper cell terminal wasn't just a proxy. I couldn't believe that my mom was the one who reached out to you. Oh, did you get her out too? I know what she wants to accomplish now. She'll stay until we expose all of this. We need to help her finish executing her plan. I mean, you did tell her not to contact anyone. What did you expect? You would just leave, and she would just leave? That's not happening. She gave me all the information before you came to me. You work for disgusting people, Alex. I'll know very soon if they still consider me being an employee. What will you do? I'll continue as if nothing happened. What? If there's a chance of me remaining at the Central Authority as an insider, then let's use it. That's dangerous, though. It's better than if we both are on the run. You just rest a bit more. You have a few moments before things start moving again. It's like Mom has set up this place to be a safe house for situations like this. She called this place the Invisible Apartment. To be continued. We hope you like the Invisible Apartment, but it doesn't end here. This is only an introduction to a series of several novels which are longer. Invisible Apartment 0 is the prequel. It explains how Casey got into hacking. 2 is Reasons, a sequel that explores the ramifications of the information Casey received. 3, the final chapter. We're running a Kickstarter to get this chapter funded and released as soon as possible, which I do believe is already out. You can find these novels on iTunes for iPhone, iPad, Steam for Mac, Linux, and Windows, and itch.io for IDEM, whatever that is. So, that was Invisible Apartment. I just want to quickly show you. There are some certain places that you could choose other choices, such as the very beginning, in which gets you caught. Now see, if you stay where you are, which is dumb, we find out you get, I believe, caught. I think it's that easy just to flee. We're not some thugs. We blend perfectly with the crowd. I'll just draw attention if I run away. You are the one who is not being serious. You've been found out. They will be here any moment. I know, but what proof they have that it's me? I look like any girl with a smart mask on, right? It would be more risky to run. Let's act normally. They're like monsters. Monsters? Like when I was little. I don't run away from my room, although I fear there are monsters. I crawl deeper into my bed. I hope you're right. I shall upload myself to a safe location the moment they get too close. Don't worry, we don't stand out. Men in dark uniforms enter the cafe. They're here. Everyone seems to freeze to stone with a gaze on their faces. The only one who doesn't seem to notice the presence of the men obviously doesn't fit here is the girl. She keeps whispering. Only monsters. Only monsters. The men approach the coffee table of the girl. I am beginning my upload. I do not want to be wiped out. You fear more than a human. I'm sorry. The men silently encircle the girl. How could this be? You're only monsters. You're only monsters. She screams. And is gone. Restart. Man, that's kind of scary, actually. And then, what's the next one? You could also flee through the kitchen and the back door. If you actually run. The girl stands up from the table, tripping over her chair, and rushes through the crowd to the kitchen. Here we go. Watch out! Everyone is looking her way. Excuse me, miss, is everything okay? Did you pay for your bill? Excuse me, the kitchen is for staff only. Miss, are you looking for someone? She rushes through the kitchen to the back door. Whoa! No. The door's closed! Someone! Open this door! What? Do I know you? You look confused. You're out of time. You'll get company any moment now. The girl turns around and runs back to the cafe to the main entrance. They're right in front of you! This... No... Oh, that's really weird. She's like in a running position, but they're coming here. This... No. I made a bad move. I don't accept this. What are you doing? Men in uniforms circle the girl. I don't accept this! And... broken. Dead again. So, that was Invisible Apartment. So, there is Invisible Apartment 2, 3, or you could get the whole bundle here, as well as Invisible Apartment 0. I will probably be starting with Invisible Apartment 0, and then go to 2, 3, and assuming 3 is out, I'm pretty sure 3 is out by now. So, if you liked Invisible Apartment, like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time. Toodles.